Hey guys, and welcome back to CM Records Interviews Live. I'm trying to make this a more weekly show. I'm trying to do a live stream probably every Saturday, but this week I was busy on Saturday. I filmed tons of videos ahead of time because, just in case there's nothing coming out. I have an Adam Sandler top 5. I also have an August Blu-ray haul. And I also have a Spider-Man 2002 review coming soon. But let's get into the announcements, and then we'll get into the predetermined topics. I have a review to do. I was going to do a video review, but I ended up not getting to it. Thank you for everybody who's watched my reviews as of late, and for everybody who subscribed. Also, subscribe right now. It's going to be the Paw Patrol movie. I'm just going to review that because I used to watch that show as a kid, and it was on a streaming service I already had. So I thought, I'll just watch it and give it a try. We'll get into my review after some announcements. First off, Spider-Man No Way Home trailer reaction later today. It might not be right away. It might be an hour or two after. And if they do it really late, it might be tomorrow. Also, you might hear a blender going on in the background. That is because my mom is currently making tomato soup. So anyways, also follow me on Twitter at ReviewsCm. I do polls there all the time. I tweet about what I'm watching, this shows I'm watching. Also, if I don't do a review of something, I'll normally do a kind of short written review over on Twitter. So follow me again. That's ReviewsCm, REVIEWS, capital C and an M. Again, I do polls over there too, talking about different like videos, upcoming videos that I kind of have ideas for, and I don't know which one to streamline first. So follow me over there so you can vote to see what videos you want to see. So let's just get into the first topic, which is I'm going to be reviewing the Paw Patrol movie. Which, this is crazy. It had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. It used to, doesn't anymore, but it used to. I wasn't looking forward to it, but I did watch Paw Patrol a lot as a kid. So that I was going into this thinking that it's not for me, but I will give it because I did grow up with it. But again, it's kind of a preschool movie, and that's where this movie I see now where it got the 100%. It's a harmless movie. There's nothing really in here that would. It's not like the Emoji Movie. It's harmless. That's all I'm really gonna say about this. It's harmless. It's meant for preschoolers, so how can you really criticize a movie that's meant for preschoolers? Because it's not meant for you. It's not meant for me. And but you enjoyed it. That's great. Because it just wasn't for me. So that's my quick movie review for the Paw Patrol movie. Again, I was gonna do a video review before, but I decided not to. Also, guys, I just want to say real quick, I know we're kind of already in the main topics, but I kind of just want to say thank you for 300 subscribers. I did do a live stream for 200, but I didn't for 300 because my next big live stream will probably be when my channel hits 100,000 views. We're almost at 70,000 channel views total. That's going pretty quick. Also, when it hits 500 subscribers, I will also be doing a live stream and a giveaway. So hit the subscribe button down below if this is your first video of mine and you're watching. But let's get into the main topic, the title of the video, what you're all here for. And that is the Shang-Chi reviews. The Shang-Chi reviews are in. The census is in. Let me check Rotten Tomatoes right now. I'm not sure what Rotten Tomatoes is right now for Shang-Chi. It was at 84, but then I think it went up to 94. I'm not sure. Okay, so it is currently at 92%. with 74 reviews, which is phenomenal for a superhero Marvel movie. That's great. The reviews for this are saying that it's the best, some of the best MCU movies. We got Christian Knight in the comments. Yeah, I'm really excited for Shang-Chi too. I'm going to be seeing it opening night. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for tuning in. I cannot wait to watch it. The reviews are saying, no, it's the best one of the best MCU movies, not the best, but it's top tier. A lot of the praises are saying the leads are very charismatic and fun, and also, the action is very much like Jackie Chan. It's very much, if you like, kind of, I don't like just hand-to-hand combat. There's a lot of great action. That's really what's being praised here, but also the world building is being praised. The family dynamic in here is being praised. The Mandarin is being brought back. I mean, not brought back. The real Mandarin's in here, and he's being praised as like one of the best MCU villains. So that's great to see, because Black Widow, I got to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Taskmaster or the other guy. I forget his name because he's forgettable. I forgot his name. So I'm not sure really about the villains lately in the MCU. I get Carly and Falcon and the Winter Soldier I did not like as a villain. And then in Loki, there wasn't really a clear-cut villain. Kang was kind of the villain, but so there wasn't a villain really in there. Agatha in WandaVision was great. I thought she was a great villain, but other than that, Thanos, Killmonger, I think I'm missing a couple. The Vulture was a great villain. I know Mysterio was a fake out. They've been doing a lot of fake outs lately in the MCU, so I'm glad to see that they're finally doing, like, they're actually bringing in the Mandarin, and I think it's very cool that they're doing that to kind of right the wrongs for really kind of making fans mad with changing the Mandarin to being an actor. I was fine with that twist. At the first time I watched Iron Man 3, I didn't hear about the twist, so I was actually very surprised to hear that, and I thought it was funny at first. But then I know if you're like really into the comics and stuff, it's pretty disappointing for you, especially if he's one of your favorite villains. It's pretty disappointing for you. That would have been a perfect what if. Now that I'm thinking about it, what if the Mandarin wasn't really the Mandarin? What if he was like an actor? There you have it. Iron Man 3. That was a what if. That wasn't real. It was a what if. There you go. No, I'm kidding. But what if has really been great lately. The Thanos twist in episode 2 was really good. If you haven't watched What If, definitely watch it. But we're kind of getting off track here. But anyways, Shang-Chi, 92%. That's phenomenal. I cannot wait. I'm actually going to see this the day before September 3rd. Hopefully, I'll do a review. I'll also do a spoiler review for this movie. It's going to be great. They're saying the end credit scenes are some of the best. Grace Randolph and John Campea said that they're some of the best end credit scenes in the MCU. I'm really excited for that, because as of late, there haven't been really great end credit scenes that have really meant. The Black Widow one was okay. It wasn't really that great. It was spoiled for me, but other people, even who it wasn't sport, said it was decent, and I have to agree with that. It was okay at best, kind of fitting the whole movie. But I really want to rewatch Black Widow, and I'll be also doing a MCU ranking. I'll be doing a tier list of all the MCU shows with the movies. I will not be including Daredevil or any of those because I'm currently working on another video, which is going to be ranking every live-action Marvel show ever that was once thought to be canon. So like Daredevil, Age of S.H.I.E.L.D., Hellstrom, all those shows I'll be ranking in with the Disney Plus shows. I think by the end of the year, hopefully. I'm watching Inhumans right now to prepare for that video. It's bad. It's horrible. It's a bad show. But anyways, so yeah, a lot of videos coming up focused on Shang-Chi. I'll probably also rank the characters because uh, the character ranking videos are some of my best performing. I'm just checking what my Suicide Squad character video ranked. What that one had 258 views, which for my channel, that's really great. That's good for a ranking. It's awesome. I mean that it's great to. So I'll probably do a Shang-Chi. On Twitter, I'll probably put up a poll for some Shang-Chi videos that I have ideas for that you can vote on. So again, follow me on Twitter. So I do have a couple fun videos coming out based on Shang-Chi. With these great, I'll probably also do a live stream. Again, I'm trying to do a live stream every week, hopefully on the weekend, not always during the week. But that'll probably be one as well. Also, maybe try to do more watch-alongs. The What If finale, I'll be doing a watch-along for, and any big movies that aren't over really an hour and a half long, I'll do watch-alongs for. If you guys in the comments kind of say that you want them, any big shows, I'll probably do a live reaction to like the first couple episodes of Star Wars Visions 2. Sound off the comments or the live chat if you want to see um, more watch-alongs. I have fun doing them. They're not my favorite thing to do, but I will do them. They get decent amount of views. They get about 50 views each. But let's move on to the third main topic today, and that is the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer leaked. So I'm not going to go into spoilers. I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it until the actual trailer comes out. It's okay if you did, but the person who did it wasn't, they kind of gave out their source for the movie news by leaving the watermark on it, and that's their problem. But so a lot of people are talking about this trailer before it really started. I tweeted about it yesterday, and Kevin Feige would not really be happy about that this trailer leaked. And a lot of trailers as of late have been leaking before the actual a lot of them have been leaking before, actually coming out like the day before, which isn't good for big studios because you want a lot of views on the video. Now, this will probably be a trailer people watch multiple times, but most trailers that get leaked, studios can't really tell what the excitement level is really for that, because if a lot of people see it, they're not going to watch it on YouTube or Twitter then when it's officially released. So the testing the waters to see if people are interested in the movie could harm if it goes to streaming or theaters. So that's why leaking trailers isn't really normally a good thing. Again, I didn't watch it. I just, a lot of people were talking about it on Twitter. It was trending all day and all night. It was a big deal when it leaked, and it is the real trailer. It has been confirmed that it was the real trailer, just with very poor graphics. Yeah, so I'm really excited for it. Again, I'm going to be doing a reaction to this trailer later tonight. I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. I will be right back with one more big story, and then I'm gonna also give my thoughts on some movies. I'm gonna be talking about some movies I've been watching lately. But we'll be right back in 3 minutes. So I wasn't gone for 3 minutes, but just had to take a little break, get some water. So I have another main topic today. I just thought I'd throw it in there for four topics. I don't really have much to say on this as I've never seen a Beverly Hills Cop movie, but I want to talk about Netflix because Netflix is picking up Beverly Hills Cop for. There's currently three movies. I'm pretty sure they're with Eddie Murphy, and they, you know, there's a fourth one. So if you're a fan of them, you could definitely check this out. But for me, Netflix is really doing this thing of taking movies and taking movies that old sequels, stuff like that, doing that, and then making to them that are highly, highly successful. And I think that this could be, there's a lot of fans of these movies, so to make a fourth one, to me, is a very smart idea. Uh, there's nothing really wrong with that. Sorry, I'm just typing up a new topic. Okay, so sorry, back to that. So, what Netflix, I think they're probably one of the best streaming services because of stuff like this, because they take known IPs and they make series, spin-offs, and stuff like that. I know Cobra Kai wasn't from them, it was from YouTube Originals, but what they're going to be doing with spin-offs and more seasons to me is very smart. And I feel like this is why Netflix is the number one in streaming services. You could argue Prime is getting close, but most people who have Amazon Prime don't know they have Prime Video, which leads me to my last kind of topic. Then I'm going to talk about some movies I've been watching. Hotel Transylvania 4 on Amazon Prime. So this was a kind of a big headline for me because, well, I don't think Hotel Transylvania is a great franchise. It's a franchise that I love because I've grown up watching these movies with my cousins and my family and my friends and watching them on repeat, and I've seen them a lot. I've seen them a lot of times. I've seen all of them in theaters. So I really was excited to kind of see the fourth one, to see how the franchise ends in theaters. It hasn't been officially confirmed, but there has been like a deal going on where Amazon Prime is going to be paying over $100 million for Hotel Transylvania 4. Now, Amazon Prime, well, I don't think they earned all their subscribers fair and square. They definitely pay a lot of money for their content. Like the Lord of the Rings series is about like $400 million. So they're spending a lot of money into making these movies and television shows. So I'm down with this. They're also buying MGM, but I'll watch this on Amazon Prime, and I actually like this. I don't know if I like it better than the theater because then after that you can buy it and own it on Blu-ray and stuff like that. But Amazon Prime is a great place for this movie because, you know, it's just it needs more stuff on it. I don't use Amazon Prime very much. I think I've watched about 3 things on Amazon Prime this year. I'm going to talk about 2 of those later after this topic. So I haven't really used it that much. So to keep getting this more and more content, I think is great. Coming to America, Borat 2, The Tomorrow War, a lot of these now, Hotel Transylvania 4, Everybody Loves Jamie. They just have a lot of movies coming up that are big movies that they spent a lot of money on, and it's a very smart move. It's a very smart move. I respect Amazon Prime a lot. I don't use it a lot, but Amazon Prime Video is a pretty good service. So I'll watch this. I think a better move would be to put it on Amazon Prime for free for subscribers and put it in theaters but I don't think they'd give $100 million to Sony if it was just if it was simultaneous. But I hope they can make out a deal, because even though they're getting 100 million, even if you put it in theaters and it doesn't do phenomenal, it'll still make more than 100 million. Because most big movies this year, I'm talking big movies, have made at least 100 million globally. So in total, but they're just getting 100 million for globally, period, and then it's just on Amazon Prime. But another thing is, again, Amazon is going to buy MGM, or they have, and it hasn't been really finalized yet. But MGM also owns the Addams Family, and the Addams Family was going to have the sequel to the animated movie come out on October 1st, the same day as Hotel Transylvania 4. Two really, really similar movies that were going to be put on Amazon Prime. I mean, not on Amazon Prime, but put in the theater the same day. Obviously, the Addams Family is not as big of a brand, or at least this new animated franchise isn't. I know that the original movies are big hits every Halloween. But so I think, the Addams Family 2 was also announced to be going on PVOD and theaters on October 1st, which is, I think, a smart move. And I think Hotel Transylvania 4 should also do that. Do I think they will? No, I think it's just going to be straight to Prime. Sony's been selling off their movies left and right. They've been selling them off to Netflix mostly, and a lot to Prime. So now I'm going to just talk about some movies that I've been watching that I haven't done reviews on. Stuff that I think I should talk about, just to kind of make just two. I watched The Joker for the first time, um, and I loved it. The Joker, I think, is a brilliant masterpiece. I do. I honestly think Joker is top 5 comic book movie material. I think it's a great, it's not your typical comic book movie, but I think that's why it works really well. I think that's why, it was as successful as it was. And yeah, so I watched a Joker, and I'd honestly give it a 9.5 out of 10. Is it one of my favorite movies of all time? No. Is it a perfect movie? No, I had some problems with Joker, but overall, I enjoyed myself with it. Shoot, I was just thinking of something else that I watched that I could talk about. Oh, two things on Amazon Prime that I watched. Finally finished The Tomorrow War. I know I started watching it on the day that it released, but I stopped watching it. Just I was busy and I forgot to, and I went back. I finished it. It was a really fun movie. It was really fun. Was it perfect? Again, no, it's not perfect. But was it a fun action movie? Yes. The end credit, and at the ending scene in the snow with the big battle, I think to me is one of the best fights that we've gotten all year. I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet, so I can't really compare it, but that action scene I think is better than any of them in Black Widow. I honestly do. I think it was a great action scene. It was really, really just engaging. It was a great concept, and I really liked it. I also watched the Val Kilmer documentary, which is also on Amazon Prime. I watched that for the first time. I thought it was really, really good. Very well made. Again, I had some problems with it pacing wise. It's almost 2 hours long, which to me, for a Val Kilmer documentary, documentaries to me don't need to be 2 hours long. Hour and a half, great, because a lot of stuff in here didn't need to be told, but a lot of it was great. What they told was great. Val Kilmer, who suffered from throat cancer and he survived, he has a hard time speaking now. People have a hard time understanding him now, but he uses this movie to kind of share what it's like, in his career. You get to see behind the scenes footage. You get to learn about Val's life. I know him from Tombstone. I think that's the only movie I've seen him in, but he was like the best part of that movie. and he was great in there. So this movie was really heartbreaking. It was really cool to see behind the scenes stuff of what was going on at the time. That it was really engaging. I'd probably give the Tomorrow War. I'm gonna go back to that and give it a rating real quick. I'd give the Tomorrow War a 7.5 out of 10. I'd give Val an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Not the best documentary of the year. I think that has to go to Tiger or Summer of Soul. Those two movies are great. Um, so that's what I've been watching as of late. Again, go check out my Loud House review. I'm going to do a Spider-Man trailer reaction later today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you leave a like and subscribe, because we are almost to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. When I say almost, I mean we're getting there. We're basically a third of the way there, but we're getting there. I think hopefully I'll get to 1,000 subscribers in a year's time. So you can help me by hitting the subscribe button and leaving a like. Also, comment down below what do you think about the Spider-Man trailer being leaked and the future of trailers and the internet and all that stuff, leaking trailers and plot lines. Also, what do you think about the Paw Patrol movie? Did you see it? What were your thoughts on it? Also, Shang Chi. What do you think about these glowing reviews? Does it raise your excitement? Does it not? It certainly does for me. Now it's one of my most anticipated, top 3 easily now. Also, have you seen any other Beverly Hills Cop movies? I think I will watch them in honor of this movie to rank them, but tell me down below if you're excited for the 4th one at Netflix. Also, what's your history with Hotel Transylvania 4? Are you excited for it? Are you not? Are you going to check it out on Amazon Prime when and if it does release? I think it's pretty much a guarantee that it will, but thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section. Leave a like. Follow me on Twitter at ReviewsCm. That's ReviewsCm. Thank you guys so much for watching. May the force be with you.